You got to 100 points in your career in a season. Petey's right there at 98. Got 4 games to go. I mean, he's certainly on pace. I think he's going to get there. But how significant is that, even in a year when scoring is up, for a guy to get to 100 points?
Yeah, I mean, listen, it's a nice milestone for sure. You know, I mean, I play with mariolemieux, so.
Right in front, here's Tocchet right there. He shoots and a score. The Penguins take the lead. They lead 4-3. Oh, go ahead, make my day.
I just went to the net with my stick on the ice. I mean, but yeah, yeah, it's a nice milestone. But the thing is, you can't look for it. You just got to let it organically happen. Because sometimes if you try too hard, it usually doesn't happen. So hopefully, he just plays the game the right way.
How would Petey have looked on that Penguins team?
Yeah. On that, the one that we won the cup. Yeah. I'm trying to think. He might be a. No, I don't want to say fourth line center. But yeah, that was a pretty good team. Yeah. Yager.
Is that your final practice, do you think? Have you looked ahead at the calendar?
Yeah, probably could be. It probably could be. I didn't even think of that. Should have went harder. Why you remind me before? Yes.
Some tweaks to the forward lines. What are you looking for there with Kravtsov?
Just trying to get some more offense. Like, you know, I haven't seen a lot of offense the last 3-4 games. I think we all had, I don't know, 5 or 6 chances against Chicago. Just trying to get some more chemistry. See some. Plus, it's a good time to start seeing, you know, get some life in some other lines.
It's a new version of that sort of training camp thing you talked about when you first got here. It's a chance to sort of see how these guys work out, what they might be capable of.
Yeah, you know, when you move sometimes guys around, some guys get opportunity, maybe they get a little more energy. You know, we just need to try to instill some more energy. So sometimes you do that as a coach, you know, give some good, you know, some of the leader guys to play with other guys and maybe pump them up a little bit. So yeah, there's different reasons why. It's not always punishment, but we do have to get more offense.
And facing the Flames tomorrow, who should be coming in,
chasing
something hard, you know, that's a big opportunity for some of those guys.
Yeah, we got to get our forechecking game. You know, Calgary's going to be coming in. They're going to dump the puck in like last time, and they're going to be on top of us. So we got to counteract that, and that's by we have to have a good forecheck. We have to have good possession time, which for the last couple months we've had. You know, we were one of the better teams possession time, but we've lost that. So we got to get that back. When you play Seattle, Vegas, these heavy forechecking teams, first of all you got to break out better, but you also have to get the puck on the other end and keep it there.
Curiosity factor to put Kravtsov with more elite players too, to see how they measure.
Yeah, just you know, I thought he took his 2-3 games off and he kind of worked a little bit, and I thought he was pretty good last night. You know, he was trying. He had a couple of chances, so you know maybe that'll inspire him a little bit, and maybe you know give Petey or some other guys some other looks.
For him, playing with Petey would inspire anybody.
Yeah, I mean, yeah, you know, you're going to get some chances. Yeah, for sure. Yeah.
And for Kravtsov, it's about consistency. I'm sure you've seen it one night. Now you want to see it again.
Yeah, like to see him be hard on the forecheck again, and you know, win some battles. And I think that's the hard part of the NHL is to do it every night. That's what the good teams do. Good players do.
About him since it's been a couple of months, Rick. I mean, you probably knew of Pettersson, then you start coaching him and having conversations with him. What have you come to appreciate the most?
He is a guy that wants to, you know, he wants to be a star player. You know, so he's, you know, like a sponge right now. Like, how do you become a star player? Like, how do you to me, it's like inspiring your teammates, inspiring your team. You know, how do you grind out a 1-1 game and you be, you know, that guy? You know, that's really the next level. And I think he wants that so bad. So now it's a matter of putting that into action.
When he shows another side on that phantom high stick call and he goes to the box and he's upset,
yeah.
He gets in the box, he's talking to the ref and he's still upset. Does that speak to that competitive side of him? That
yeah, no, I just got a letter, you know, and it's good to go to the refs. And then, but you know, the good thing with Petey is to reset. Like that's the one thing I've appreciated. Like if he does get mad or something bad happens, he's pretty good at resetting. I think that's a great quality to have, of not letting it affect you for 2-3. Some players that might affect your whole period. For him, he can kind of get back into the zone pretty quick, and then make it like a high-level play for us.
You've leaned on him. He's played a lot. You talked about offense. Got to find it here again. Like, has his play dropped at all of late, or is it the level of competition you guys are seeing?
Yeah, I mean, it's dropped a little bit. I don't know if it's totally his fault. I just don't know. That line's not really getting on the forecheck. I don't know. I'm not blaming him. You know, we got to get more forechecking Like I love Kuzi when he has the puck, but he's got to participate in forechecks. It's a hard game when you play good teams. You got to, you know, there might be not a lot of things happening, so you got to make sure you you can't always just get pretty plays and score. You just can't. You got to play the game. You know, you look at the good teams; they score different ways, and we got to find different ways of scoring, I think. And the forecheck has to get better.
The TV cameras picked up you talking to Kuzmenko early on that game yesterday. What was that communication about? Just was that a teaching moment? It was in the first couple of, I think, the 4-minute mark of the first period. Just early on that game.
Yeah, I can't remember the play. There was a couple there.
Some good hand signals going on.
Yeah.
You're trying to encourage him.
Oh, was I? Yeah, I can't remember. But it wasn't just Kuzi. I wanted the power play off the first unit because they've been out there for a long time. So I said, make sure they change. That's what it was. I don't know why I told him because communicate. I don't know. No, but no, they did come off. Kuzi. No, he's a fun guy to the coach. He is a funny guy.
Ironic, here's Tocchet though to the Chicago end, going down to Lemieux, he shoots and scores again! Mariolemieux gives the Penguins a 3-1 lead!
I knew something was on my job, but it's just the adrenaline, and I said, okay, I want to get back out. They thought I was crazy anyways. We had a crazy team. We had a lot of fun. And Gino wants new drills. It's June 7th, and the guy wants new drills. You have your own reality show. Yeah, the camera always follows Phil. I don't know why.
Yeah, no, I mean, it's been a quick turnaround, but, you know, couldn't be more excited, couldn't be happier to be here. So, obviously, it's been a dream of mine since I was a kid, so getting to wear the Canucks logo is going to be something special. Looking forward to it.
What was it about the Canuck organization and how much interest was there in your services?
I think it was, you know, just the comfortability with the management and the coaches and talking with them. And, you know, I really feel like they have a good opportunity for me here. And, you know, I just can't be more proud to be part of the organization right now.
How comfortable were you on the left out there?
Well, I was on the left a little bit out there, but you know, I played the right side for the most part of the time, I guess. So, you know, try to play both sides if I need to, I guess.
It's full dose in practice. How did it go for you? How did you feel?
Yeah, definitely a higher speed, definitely some adjusting, but you know, I think after a few practices and stuff, it'd be good to get my feet under me and get back out there. So.
Going into this season, was it in the back of your mind in terms of, hey, I might get signed, or was it more of a surprise because a lot of guys that sign out of the NCAA are often junior or senior, and you're obviously coming out after sophomore?
Yeah, I think that there was conversation about it during the year or later on in the year, but going through playoffs, going through the tournament, I kind of just wanted to focus on playing, and then after that all happened, I kind of started to have those talks and talk with those teams, and you know, I'm happy where I am now. So.
How exciting is it? I mean, it sounds like you're going to get your chance tomorrow night.
Yeah, I don't know. We'll see, I guess. You know, really excited. That would be awesome. So, you know, I can't wait. I can't wait when my name's called, but just going to try to come in here and do my best until then.
Did Dakota Joshua welcome you to Buckeyes stick together?
For sure. There's definitely a bond there. He's been great talking to him so far. You know, still meeting every guy and everything like that. So. All the guys have been great, but, you know, definitely having the Buckeye in the locker room is a special thing. So.
Were you a late bloomer, do you think, as a player?
Yeah, I think I was. I think, you know, I was one of those kids that didn't grow till a little later, and I switched positions. I switched back to D my U14 year, so I think it just was some adjusting time, and, you know, great to finally kind of prove myself and getting to go somewhere. So.
Do you still think of yourself as a forward a little bit, or are you just totally a defenseman?
No, I'm a defenseman now. I definitely try to play a good two-way game, so not trying to run around or anything out there, just trying to play sound positionally.
If you do come in camp in shape, there'll be a problem.
Generational talent.
Thanks for liking the video and subscribing.